Well, when I was little, I always come with my grandma and grandpa to the boxing gym. And I wouldn't say that I started liking it. I guess I was born into it. Really, Savannah, my grandpa, he always wanted me to, like, he really never told me to start boxing. It was like automatic, like he knew I wanted boxing. And every day, every morning when he go to the gym, he never had to ask me, do I want to come? I just always come with him, jump in the car with him. I got my own personal style. I like to box, I like to move, and I can come forward too. Everybody goes to be a world champion. As long as I know that I did my best, and I take my mom out the hood, that's all that matters. As long as she's good, I'm good.
What got me into boxing was really looking up to my dad, and I was playing football, but I didn't like school. My father, Ricardo Williams Jr., 2000 Silver Olympic. He won a silver medal in 2000 Olympics. If I wasn't boxing, I wouldn't say I'd be in the streets or in jail or dead or something. I'll find a way to make some money. I'll make money. My dad was training here, and I was like, I wanted to box one day. So then I was like, I always come up here run on the treadmill. Mr. Savannah, he always welcomed me in, basically like a home. Everybody, ain't give me a chance in football, too small, all that. So I was like, let me try to be something. Boxer, puncher, take as less punishment as possible. Boxers who inspire me are like my pops, Zab Judah, Pernell Whitaker, Adrian Broner, Rasheed Warren, those guys like that. Stay focused, stay dedicated, and love your dream and have passion about it. I'm a top prospect. I'm gonna be coming soon to the pro ranks.
I moved here in May 23rd of 2014. 15 hours, 15 minutes on that long bus trip. Never forget it. Moved here to box, man. It's very limited in my city of Panama City. So I wanted to do something with myself. With a name like Tiger, I always wanted to become successful in some way, shape, or form. I just didn't know what. So I got cousins and uncles that's in the boxing game 20 plus years, and I just wanted to pursue that. So I got a job, saved up $500, and bought a bus ticket one way, moved here. Been boxing ever since. Growing up, seeing my cousin Marcus Johnson and Leon Johnson on TV, with just being inspiring. We have cookouts, big family gatherings, and we would watch our, family on TV. So, I wanted to do that, and it was really inspiring. I was in Houston maybe about 2.5 days before I was jumping in the gym and getting ready to work. And my motivation is to be somebody from Panama City, from a small town that we don't really got nobody to, look up to. We don't have no major celebrities or major athletes that really, out there making a difference. It may be or may not be, but I don't know any of them. So I moved here to become that. I wanted somebody from Panama City to look up, to see me and know that I came from the same city with 4 high schools and 3 hospitals in the whole city, Small town. I want to be a big fish. I'm surrounded by a lot of great amateur athletes. I got a lot of top-ranked amateurs, top-ranked pros, some of the best coaches here in Houston. So, every day I step in this gym, I know I'm spending at least 3-4 hours, at the least 5-6 hours max to become the best, recover, training every day in this gym. My ultimate goal is to create a brand jungle camp to pursue and change the amateur boxing game forever. Not just from in the ring and outside, making it more where amateur boxers are worth more in the game of amateurs. We take just as much as damage to our body as much as pros. And if I can utilize the time that we are in the amateurs to be worth more, so when we do turn pro, then we do have something else different. I'd be sure to, to recognize on that.
I feel like boxing chose me. It's not something that's just something I always did. Growing up, I was like 3 or 4 my first time I got in the gloves. My brother put me in the gloves with my next door neighbor, and that turned out to be my best friend. His name Michael Washington. We used to go out there every morning and just fight until one of us quit or nosebleed or something like that. Then after that, I started kickboxing. I did tournaments all around Texas. Went to state in Austin, and then when I went to playing football, what the normal people do, going with the crowd. And then I went and played college football at USM for 2.5 years. I came home and I had a lot of injury and didn't know what to do with it. And I know working, it just wasn't it. So I wanted to do more. My brother told me to get back into boxing. And I knew I didn't want to get kicked anymore because that wasn't it. That's not a good feeling. So I was like, you know what, I think I'll do better with just hands. So I got in here, never looked back. Been competing for like 1.5 years, getting ready to go to the biggest tournament in USA boxing history. It's really like feels surreal because like I can just look in here. Savannah, this is the first gym I ever walked into, and just coming in here and I can remember myself not knowing nothing, and now, you know, I'm competing with people I used to just watch, really look up and watch and be like, man, I want to get to that stage one day. And tomorrow I'm getting on the plane, I'm stepping into it. Ever since I started boxing, I've just been getting on this path, and like things were like difficult at first, and I just run into like brick walls and like stuff just like energies and like things just stopped me. Like ever since I got to boxing, like not only the stress reliever, is like it drives you and it focuses you to like develop your own self-character and, you know, really show you how to fight. Like boxing is more than just a sport. It really teaches you how to overcome life, because no matter what life hits you with, you gotta just keep going and see yourself through. So that's just what boxing taught me.